tells me I have an hardness of 348. Yeah, 348. I told you I'm looking at 250, so it takes you to 248. So what you need to do by the time you do your checking, if I should put some water inside and I retest it. In here I have 257. So if I should put some water inside and I test it, it tells me I have two. Okay, I put some water and I put it to stop. You can see it tells me I have 237. Yeah, this 237 I have now is that to me, this water you have here, this water you have here with this number, the water you have here with this number will give you a perfect result. I bet you if I should put this water into the pond and I hatch conveniently, I have a perfect result. And let me shock you again. Let me try to check for the electronic conductivity in the water, which is also very important. So let me just put on the shift to the electronic conductivity and off, I on, and I try to input it here. Let me put it to stop. So it tells me I have 471, 471, which is absolutely a very good recommendation for the water. So this tells me the water is not too soft and the water is not too hard. So give me a balancing water. The electronic conductivity tells me I have 447, which has a perfect result too as well, because I'm working towards 1000. So it tells me I have a perfect result. So with this, I think I can commonly hatch with this water and it will give me a result. And this is the ordinary original water before. So let us just check the original water back. So checking for the original water, by the time I put it to the electric conductivity here, it tells me I have, let me stop it. It tells 292. 292, you can see it goes lower. So let us check for the hardness of the water. Let me off and on. And I put inside. This tells me I have one 140 146. So but this gives me three 237. So it tells you this has really buffered it and given me a perfect result. To me, this will work perfectly for you because this water has been adjusted and this water has been corrected based on what you have. There are some parameters too that can disturb you, but if you have this kind of result, it tells you you are safe from, at least conveniently you are safe for 90% of your production. So then, since you have noticed that there's no iron in the water, since you've noticed that if you have a lower or higher nitrate in the water, you can use an aerator in order to balance that to get a perfect result. So to me, this tells you you're having a perfect result, and I would recommend you this water. If it's possible, if you want to hatch, I can sell you this water. So that I'm joking, you can use it to hatch your stock. So this will be going today to the city of Onitsha, and we need some kg to sell. So I'll be taking out some kilos here for the sales because we are selling it this morning for my client in order for the adjustment of his water. And I bet you are going to have the perfect result. I bet you 100% that you are going to have the perfect result. So I told once again that I bet you 100% that you are going to have the perfect result. So I'm just going to do the scaling in order to know what we have here. And you are going to have perfect result. If you are in anywhere and you need this wonderful seashell, this thing cannot carry it. And you need this wonderful seashell, this will be sent to you anywhere you are in Africa. You send as far as Ghana, you send as far as Tanzania, so far that you can get transport to where you are. So this is above what we are selling. So you just take some off out of it. Take some of it and recheck. And if you need to build your water, if you need to have a filtration system and correct your water, make sure that you contact the number on the screen. So we have above what we are sending here, but we are sending like that as a fisi, as a jara, as your back call it. Jara, I was my brothers in the north call it jara. So we are going to put jara. So this is what we are sending this morning. And if you want to be a professional on fish farming and maybe you don't know about it or you need a guide, you need something to go through, to read, to see what you really want to go to, or you have been involved, you really want to learn, get some of the knowledge, you can contact and get the book you will see on this screen. We have a lot of ebooks available. They are professional ebooks that is taking the took time to write. And some of the books, the minimum you can see on the pages of some of the books are like 200, 180. So the book have more information and good descriptive pictures that can guide you to what you are reading. Some people, they will be reading, they don't know what it means. So these books give you pictures of most of those of these things that you may not understand. So the pictures are inside. So we have for the feed formulation, we have for the feeding chart, we have for the smoking, how to start a smoking business, and at the we have inside we have the business plan in order to guide you on how you can make on each smoking guide you are using. And you know, if you are into smoking, you don't need, to me, you don't need to really have fish available. You don't even need to have kits. If you have where you can buy your fish and you have where you can smoke it, yours is just to package it and market and sell it. So it's very good business. We have lots. We just wrote one for the tilapia. You can get for the tilapia. I want to start a tilapia business, and we have for the pangasius fish, which is the private catfish. We just wrote that one too for pangasius fish. You can get that too as well. And we also have the one for the African arowana, which is the authorities. We have written that too. You can get that too. You can get all these things online. If you are not in Nigeria, if you cannot access our currency, you can get it online on Seller. Seller will be on my descriptive. You will have it here. So just click on Seller, my profile on Seller, and all those books you will get. We have a lot of books. I think presently I have about 16 books there you can buy. Those are books that people are getting. Those are books that are given good results to people. Because if you really want to jump into something, I think you need to know a little bit about it. You need to understand what that thing, and you can know the value of that thing. You need to know what that thing can give you. I think it's best, and that's the perfect thing I think you can do at this time. Well, we also have raw materials we sell. We have a lot of kits we sell. We have all these kits. We have the one for the pH, the chlorine. We have for the nitrite, nitrate, iron. We have the one for the ammonia. We have a lot of kits. So depending on the type of kit you want, we have the mini aerator. We have the bigger aerator. We have the filter. You have the filter for iron. We have a lot of things that you can get. We have a lot of materials for water correctment. Depending on what you need, just contact the number on the screen and we discussed. Yeah, we discussed. And we have our mentorship program. We have our services. We have a lot of services we render. We render online mentorship. We visit, we consult, we construct, we guide you, we do a lot of things. So make sure that you contact the number on the screen. Once again, my name is Stephen Otola. I a great anchor on this channel. Thank you and God bless you.